monsoons are kicking in hardcore today. Super rainy. So we got a 16-foot box truck, 10,000 pounds in the back, over off of Amble Rock. It's about 50 miles down I-40, and then about 15 miles back in. I guess it's really muddy. We're gonna go find out just how muddy it is. But for now, we made it to Amble Rock, and we gotta turn around because we gotta go pick up the drivers, because they failed to mention drivers were at a gas station in Seligman. We're gonna whip her around real quick, head back to Seligman, pick up these two drivers because they got the keys. So it's gonna be a good day. So just stand by. We got turned around. We headed back to Seligman. We got the drivers. We got the keys. So we're headed back out to Amble Rock to do this little recovery.
We got Andy and Brett.
Yes, sir. Hi.
Can you give us a little rundown of what happened?
Sure. So we're out here delivering to a patient. We see that it's kind of muddy, so I'll put it into 4-wheel drive. All of a sudden, the vehicle kind of stops and the wheels are spinning. So I stop, and we get out and assess the situation and try to start digging and inch our way back and forward and back and forward. The vehicle kind of turns, and the back tire, the rear driver's side tire, kind of sunk into a mud hole.
Yeah.
And that was the end of it. We weren't able to move at all after that.
Yeah, we were able to move 50 feet backwards, and like you said, we were almost there, and then all of a sudden it starts sliding to the left, and down he goes.
Do you want to do the delivery?
Do what?
Are y'all gonna continue trying to do the delivery?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We might.
Are they gonna be okay?
Reschedule it.
Like being without oxygen that long? Or do they have oxygen?
Yeah, he's got backup.
Well, say we can, if you need us to, we can follow you in there. If you get stuck again, pull you out.
Okay.
If y'all, I mean, it's up to you guys.
Cool.
It's only 2 miles.
Yeah, that way you don't have to come back out.
Yeah.
How many tanks is it?
30.
Oh, you're delivering 30 tanks to the guy?
Yeah.
Holy. Boy, he likes that oxygen, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you meant you went on the left side of the road.
Oh,
So we should go on the right side of the road.
Oh, that's what you're saying? No, I was saying I went. Yeah.
He went left.
Yeah, you took a left.
Yeah.
I got it.
Left at the port.
Sorry. A little slow today.
Hey, it's all good. Because we started walking back to the main road here, and somebody picked us up along the road here and drove us into town. It's Ford F550.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, box truck.
2-wheel drive?
4-wheel.
Something like 25 foot.
Box.
Yeah, the box truck. Yeah, 25 feet or so.
Well, this might be fun. The last recovery we did, a guy stopped by and offered to pull him out for a pack of smokes. And they said, no, we're good, no thank you. And he was like, I'll do it just for one cigarette. severe flash flood warning.
Yeah.
Brought my mud boots. I think it's really soft, pretty deep. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna run 2 cables. I'm gonna hook my cables so I don't have to drag them. I'm gonna pull up to dry ground and then I'm gonna pull them all the way to me. That's what I think.
Hey!
Damn it! What do I think about that? I'd like to say thank you, Richard.
Oh man.
You know what I'm talking about.
Looks like things are gonna get western today.
Just hop in it, watch my hand signals. I'll go like this.
Okay.
Yeah, have you come this way, or I'll point this way or this way. Yeah, I should have stayed up here. If we had planetary winches, he'd already be here. The guy I bought the truck from failed to mention that he's got a shorter cable on that side. So at one point, somebody probably broke a cable, and instead of putting a new cable on it, they just cut the bad spot out of it and put the cable back on there. So then it's not. And I was watching this winch and not that one. In my back window, I could see this one. So that's why I said thanks, Richard. Thanks, Richard. Put it in drive. I'm gonna just pull you on up to the dry right there.
Okay.
Just nice and slow.
Alright,
don't hammer on it. I mean, give it a little bit. Just make sure that stays tight. Don't run over my cable. All right. Pull from this side to get a little side pull. Get that. may have to turn around. If it gets any worse than that.
Yeah.
Because we still got to get you back out through there.
Right. I know there was a few times I wasn't sure if we were going to...
So I think what we'll do when we go... All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Like, we probably should have just pulled them out backwards and got them back to town instead of further in. Let's hope it don't get any worse.
If it gets worse, just
This
keep
old
watching.
boy needs his oxygen. So what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and power on, because they got to deliver some oxygen to these folks that live out here off the grid. Hopefully you don't go off in there, huh? Oh, look, there it goes. Son of a... There he goes down the ditch again. Oh. Oh, we got it. These boys are troopers, I tell you. He's letting the big dog eat.
He's making sure this guy gets his oxygen.
Oh, we done did it now. We're gonna get in behind him and ram him. Give him a nice push. No, don't go. No. Oh my God. Come on, man. I wish he was here. We're gonna be in front of him now. Hopefully we find us a rattlesnake. I'm famous for finding rattlesnakes on off-road recoveries. Did you see that? It wouldn't even turn. Wouldn't even turn back there, Richard.
It's all in a day's work.
Maybe. Might be all in a day and a night's work. It's getting late. I gotta tell you, this thing needs some power. This thing needs some hit by lot.
If it had it, what would it be doing right now?
DFI Live?
Yeah.
The ponies would be just galloping. Back there when we were in that boggy mud hole, like it was falling on its face, and like it wouldn't. It was just like falling on its face. It was like, So, yep. Get that turbo on it, 100 horse injector, hit my live. When I stand on it and let the big dog eat in a mud hole like that, it's gonna throw some mud. It's gonna dig deep, you know? Dang, this is like pavement here.
So yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys want to just
How do you feel about that drive?
chill here. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, you could drive pretty good.
Thanks.
You bet. Yeah. Got a little western a couple times, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
All right.
I almost when I got in the front of that ditch there, I was like, oh crap. But
I was
able to get out
backing
of
up
it.
to see. I wasn't sure if you guys were like throwing in the towel, going to turn around right there or not. So that's why I was backing up. But,
Yeah, we were trying to figure out which way it was to go.
all right. Yeah, we'll just hang out here, wait for you.
All right.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Thanks
man.
again, guys.
Yes, sir.
You're awesome.
Straight from the horse's mouth. We're awesome. We got that Ford F550 out without scratching a corner on that bad Larry, huh? Just another day out here in the ditch. You know, we came, we saw, we recovered, we delivered 30 oxygen bottles.
Tell you what, if I'm on oxygen, I want preferred home care to be delivering this. Make sure they get the job done.
Yeah, preferred home care. Boy, they are men of their word. Well, I'll tell you, that old Andy is a driving son of a butt. Oh, it came around. Look at, that's where we were at. It's not going to miss the big one. I hope Andy lets the big dog eat when we come up to that mud hole down here and just charges through it, like just puts it on the floor. Ah, the fish are jumping in the boat. Hammer on it, Andy.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
Just getting him some over there. It's like the only reason this truck does so good is because it's got tall, skinny tires with lots of traction. That's the best in this country. That's the best thing. Like, look at this, just creeping. Look at Andy, he's just wadding her up over there. He ain't gonna be able to get a run at that mud hole. We're gonna have to pull him back through it.
Andy's stuck.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to hook him up.
Oh, getting out.
He's throwing in the towel. He's like, that is enough. She's stuck?
Yeah.
All right. I'll hook the winch cables up. Cable up.
Wire rope.
Wire rope. Just doing a little cable braiding. Did a little cable braiding in the field because we jerked the cable out of our winch. So now I'm gonna braid a little eye into it. If you're ever in the field and you got a piece of cable that you broke or jerked the hook off of it or something, and all you got left is just the end of the cable, you can braid an eye into it if you're handy like I am. I'm sure everyone else on YouTube knows how to do this too. You know. Comment below on whatever you do when you break a cable.
Let us know if we should do a video on how to braid an eye, wire rope eye.
Molly Hogan, if you will.
Molly Hogan. Might have to do a how-to video.
There you go. Braided cable eye in the field. That right there is stronger than the cable itself. Cable will break before that'll break. We could stretch our winch line to that tree, hook up, drag old Hellboy across here, then we'll be on our way. Maybe. Yeah, I love these old juniper trees, eh? Boy, they sure are nice. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do it.
What do we got going right here?
Anchored to that tree right there. I got an endless loop on it. Got our old cable here. Braided an eye into it to hook to it. Got our synthetic rope. Got ourselves 300 foot of line out here. That's the bad thing about these bogs. They usually don't have any trees by them. I'm gonna free spool my rear winch. I'm gonna drag myself to that tree and then I'm gonna pull him out. Molly Hogan, cable eye. Told you. Shooter! Well, Hellboy got her legs stretched out today, huh? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that son of a bitch hooked up for me. When I pull him through that.
What are you thinking, Andy?
I think this has been a pretty crazy day, but I don't know, it's been some fun.
She fought us a little bit. Fords are like trout. They fight for a little bit, they always give in though. I'm gonna let the big dog eat. See if I can't get her up on top right there. And then winch him out the rest of the way. And then we'll be home free. Good road right there. So. Shoot it!
When was your shift end?
When we get back.
Appreciate it. Yeah, coming out here, like doing that, going above and beyond, man.
Alright, what do you guys think?
It was pretty crazy, but you know, it was
Something we have to do.
There was some fun to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it again if if I can choose.
But yeah, like I kept saying, you guys are awesome and stayed much longer than you should have, and
helped us way more than you should have.
Yeah.
So.
You guys need to subscribe or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murphy's Diesel?
Absolutely, man. He's the one who does the MacGyvering. He MacGyvering that entire rig up. That was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, the cable eye?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, we're gonna have the best episode ever.
You guys probably are.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
You guys like and subscribe, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you guys think?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
above and beyond.
And you guys went above and beyond.
Cool.
So thank you.
All right.
All right.
y'all later.
You guys take
All right,
care, and we'll
thanks
see you.
you guys. You guys do.
Well, we made it back. It's 9 o'clock at night. Pretty good day. You know, all in all. I mean, we got a lot of stuff done.
What do you
know,
think of
it's-
Andy and Brett?
A couple of good guys, and boy, let me tell you, that Andy, he can drive a box truck. We got that bad Larry out without scratching a corner on it, you know. It's all in a day's work. We came, we saw, we recovered. You stay classy, F550 box truck that hauls oxygen. If y'all want to see a video of how to braid an eye into some wire rope, comment below. Then I'll do a video on how to do it. I think it did really well. Needs a little work. If I can't get somebody to build me a custom locker for the front axle, then I think we might swap in a Dana 135 or something like that. It did really well. I mean, the only reason it got stuck is because we're trying to drag a 20,000 pound box truck. I think for heavier vehicles, I think we're going to need to have our stiff legs, our spades, fully operable. Put some planetary winches on there, faster winches. That's the only complaint I had about today, is that the winches were a little bit slow. But yeah, performed really well.